Hi, this is Debbie's DIY. Today we're going to be making a little gnome witch. These are easy to make. Everything is from Dollar Tree except for the transfer. That's from my Cricut, but you can use a sticker. So we're going to go on and make one of these. And what you're going to need is one of the ghost cutouts from Dollar Tree and one of the witch's hats from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use the Waverly white chalk paint. And let's see, got my paintbrushes over here. You don't have to paint the whole ghost because we're not going to use the whole thing. Trying to finish up all my Halloween stuff. And then you're just going to let this dry. I usually do 2 coats on it. And then you're going to paint the witch's hat black. And I'm using the Waverly in ink. Yeah. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, well. Okay. These are really cute. You probably could get away with 1 coat on the witch's hat, but I'll go ahead and do 2. And you're going to paint the whole thing. Now everything I'm using is from Dollar Tree except for the wooden beads that I'm going to use for his nose. And that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'll show you them here in a minute. Didn't take but a minute to make these. Now if you're having a Halloween party for your kids, or if you're doing a school project, these would be so cute. Just going over it one more time. Now I made one, I used a cutout with my Cricut, but this one I'm not going to. Alright? And then just let that dry. And I already threw white paint all over my hat. So we're going to go over that one more time. And then just let them dry. Okay. Now I'm just going to let those dry. Get my paints put away, and I'll get right back to you. Okay, everything's dry. So I'm going to take a white gel pen, and I'm going to go around the hat. I'm going to give it little stitch marks. You don't have to do this, but I just think it Looks a little better. Just go all the way around it. This would be good for kids to do too. We started decorating the front yard this week for Halloween. There. See how it gives it definition? Looks really cute. Alright, and now you're going to take your ghost. You don't have to use hot glue. You can use any type of glue that you want. But I'm going to just go around it. Put the hat on it. Just like that. I'm going to take one of these. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're just wooden beads. They don't have the hole in them. And they are a 3/4 inch. And you get 35 pieces for $4.99. Little one there. And just drop it. He's already taken shape. Now I'm gonna use a sticker. This is got a little felt thing on there, and I'm just gonna stick it right there. So you don't have to use your Cricut. You can use stickers. They got a ton of stickers out right now. I'm just going to take Dollar Tree has a lot of stickers out. Take a piece of jute, I'm going to put it through. I'm just going to tie the ends up. You don't have to do it this way. You can just, if you want to put it in a little decoration, that's all there is to it. You put a little bow on it if you wanted to. Now, let me show you another one that I made. And this one, it's a little Santa one. And all I did was paint the hat red. This is one of these, I don't know what you call it. These things you get from Dollar Tree. That's the white. And I just cut out, I made a little template and I cut it out, and I just wrote ho ho ho. I put some beads on the hanger. I made a little Santa Claus. This would be cute if you belong to a church and you need to make ornaments, or a Sunday school class, or your kids on a snow day, a rainy day, have them make ornaments. That's cute. Okay, this next craft, we're going to take a ghost from Dollar Tree, and we're just going to paint it white. I'm using the Waverly chalk paint. You can use paint from Dollar Tree if you have some. I just have quite a bit of, my Walmart still carries it, the Waverly paint. They're fully loaded, so I don't know why the other Walmarts are going out. Just give it a good coat of white paint. Now my Dollar Trees are not getting their Christmas stuff in yet. They won't get their Christmas stuff in until probably after Halloween, because they're not that big to carry everything. And we're still fully loaded for Halloween crafts. And now I'm gonna let this dry. I'm going to paint the base to it too. Just going to go ahead and paint that. I wasn't going to paint the brown part around it, but let's throw some on there. Okay, we're going to let this dry. Okay, everything's dry. And now I'm going to take my Sharpie marker and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to give it little stitch marks. You know what? I don't like those. Hold on a minute. Let me see what I got. Alright, I think this will be better. Alright, I'm using my paint. I'm just going to give it some stitches. Just to define it a little bit. I'm not going to do its face. We have, I'm going to say between 80 to over 100 kids on Halloween. Now last year we didn't have as many because of the situation going on. I think parents were afraid to let their kids out. But it was funny because the kids that came up to us, none of them were wearing masks. The parents weren't wearing the mask. So I think it all just depends on the parents. It was hot that night here in Florida. I know in Pennsylvania, where my brother lives, it was quite cold. I don't know. It's the kids' night to have fun. I keep my grandson overnight, and then I usually take him to school the next day. do this without smearing anything. There. I think it turned out really nice. You just set it on the table. I think they both turned out really nice. So I hope you give these crafts a try. This one is really cute. I really like it. I like the Santa Claus one. This would be really cute for letting your kids do it, or craft shows. You know, craft shows are a really big deal. Not around here. We don't have many more. But I hope you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.